That's Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This has been a mess, as per usual. Onwards to Resident Evil 8. Not in this channel though. I'm not going to play Resident Evil 8 in this channel for multiple reasons. One, because I'm not going to be getting the game at launch. I am not paying 50 quid for a game, and you can't make me. And two, I just want to play the game. this my recording setup. No. When I want to play a Resident Evil game, I am playing that thing. I'm putting through that game in 2 days. Well, 2 years. About 2 fucking years and I still haven't done. Well, not quite 2 years, of course. They came out. When did it come out? I think this didn't come out in February, did it? No, it came out in May. So yeah, it's sort of 2 years. Which for me, in a Resident Evil game, a mainline Resident Evil game, is not a good sign. So I thought, it's January. That's the month I do something with Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4 remake's coming out. I might as well get caught up, you know? Get caught up in that game. It's a remake of one that's, at this point, what? Nearly 15 years old, if not. Here's the thing. I started this, I got it at launch. No, we'll get into it, but I'm just going to preface this with a warning. I have played a little bit into the castle. I can't remember specifically. It's all gone. I stopped for a reason. It was not purely I got distracted. There may be some whinging, alright? It's going no, there's not no me about it. It's going to be. It's going to be whinging. There's going to be complaining. So it's there. I'm just saying it's going to happen.
Long ago,
Let's
a
hope for
young
the
girl
best.
went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
What a little shit.
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said.
That's
So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard,
stupid little shit.
menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy.
Can't think of a little shit one for that one.
Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate
Greedy little shit.
and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift.
Thieving little shit.
The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark, yet regal.
Weirdly sexy.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink,
God, that's a weird baby.
inside a mirror.
That baby has not gotten less weird.
There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional.
And she said stabbing a knife
A
away from her
local
face is a
tale.
local tradition. Would you do that too?
Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll
See,
finish
this
dinner.
relationship's going well. Yeah, you feck off. Piece of shit.
It's okay, Rose.
Not you, baby.
Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to remember how I was given zero justification.
Did you say something?
No.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
What? It's a bit harsh. Yeah, I'm never going to like Mia. If you want context, there's this game called Resident Evil 7. You could play that. Alternatively, boop. Now, come, little baby. Well, you know, we should probably have a wee quick look around. It has been some time, and oh, we walk so slow. That's right, I need to see. I can't remember. Is the vase here? There's a vase that was in Resident Evil 7. It was in the remake of 2, and pretty damn certain it was in the remake of 3. I'm hoping to see it in 4. I want to see if it's here since this is going to be our most normal surrounding. This game is chugging frames in a way. Is it the means in which I'm recording, or is ray tracing on? Hello, ray tracing. Are you here? You are. Excuse me.
Did you say something?
Nothing.
I said I was
I'll put her
turning off
down.
ray tracing. It was bringing down the frame rate a smidge. I think this is better now. Yeah, we're not doing any chugs around here. I think we're grand. Oh, there's a little bit there. That could be. It could be me. That's unfortunate. Rose is food. Rice stew, banana, cherry, Ethan, don't give her any sugar or honey. No mushrooms. Oh, I don't know if that's a happy baby. I don't think that's a happy baby.
Her birthday will be here before we know it.
They grow up fast. Let's just enjoy it while we can.
Sick. Yeah.
Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Then maybe you should stop buying it. Common fucking sense. Yep. It's not moving on in here. Oh, little baby. I guess we're going to bed. Oh, we are going to bed. That's right. I remember now. Do. Wonder how many times we're going to see this desk. Ah, here we go. Put the baby in here.
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
Yes, pat the baby.
They're there.
Pat
It's
that
like I said to
baby.
your mom. That book's too scary for you.
It's just fucking got trap one. Is this your room? This is not your room. This is the bathroom. However, we appear to not have a bath, so I guess the bath moved out. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Your mama and I love this song so much.
Get your face out of that baby's face. Actually, no, you're not moving there. You're just, you got a slinky neck. I don't think there was a rubberization to the whole mold. I don't know, that could be wrong. This is not...
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
This is not a baby room. Curtain closes on the Dulvey gas incident. The committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dulvey toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that had built up in the Murdoch under the area. Jack Baker, 57, his family, who were exposed to the gas, perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their care whereabouts are unknown. Why are we reporting this in the newspaper? Why is Ethan Winters get a thing? Why does his wife not get a name? Why not Ethan and Mia Winters? Who writes a newspaper like this? The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it'll be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already. Almost there, honey.
Oh! Ah, there. Shush! Why did we bring the laptop with us? Me and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. Kaboom! He finally settled down in our new life in Europe, nice and specific, and can bring Rose up properly. But I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen, as much as some people would like to when it comes to Resident Evil 7? Unfortunately, that's not going to work. Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. I love the fact that this took a screenshot and put that as a wallpaper. But seriously, why is it the same laptop? Why do we take this laptop from the boat? A person has trouble getting over the trauma we experienced. I know. Let's get the laptop. That'll help. How that thing even still works with all the damp from the fucking bayou. I was going to say swamp. Maybe it's a swamp. I don't remember. I tried to block out the boat as much as I fucking can. Pick up. Here you go. Here's
Well, hi there, little Rose.
okay. Comes very to heavy arm and smiling
It's
up
not
the field.
paranoia if they're really out to get you.
Is it? Can do. You can do. So is that a different Kendo, or is it an old book? I can't remember now the Kendo's name. A weird thing of block on Ethan's face. Still don't know why. Turn page. Try and turn page, but he's fucking slow as shit. Yep.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
Yeah, you see, the baby in the bottom right now, that's a happy baby, not like the one sat in front of the cake.
Time for bed.
I'm
Yeah, keep
glad we
your
did
mother
this. The
waiting.
baby got a lot out of
She's
that.
scary when she's angry.
Alright, baby.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
The Bowers one, so that's a different matter entirely. Alright, you sack of shit. Imagine this, if you have no context for Resident Evil 7, or why I despise Mia.
Is she okay?
No!
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Also, it's a
Wow,
liquid.
you've
You're not
gone
going to get
full
much of it
native
shoving your
family.
fist into it.
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down!
Hey! Eat shit! Eat shit! Eat shit! Eat shit!
Mia, oh God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What?
Yeah, it was good to be thorough.
Go on, move!
Oh, this is a playable part. I see. Wait, is it? No, it's not. We just wanted that dramatic camera shot.
my daughter?
Package secure, sir.
Yeah, slap a sticker on
Take
her
him
and,
away.
I said get your hands off
and
her!
take it to her post box.
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out.
It's gonna take a while. Who's calling? Doesn't matter.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk
What?
to me.
Mia not telling you something?
Damn it. I have to take this.
I'm glad to see the communication skills have improved since the last game.
Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to work.
Fuck. the hell happened here?
I guess he's gotten to the point now where he just carries around a torch with him at all times. But first, let's read some very fucking conveniently toppled notes. Mission objectives, oh very handy. Eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Move the two Winters to the Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. Phone, it's useless. I mean, it was working, so I don't see how it's useless. So where the hell were you? Whatever. Okay, no, actually, I do feel bad about not explaining why I hate Mia and everything that's happened, considering the fact, you know, that they're trying to go for the whole, you know, dealing with trauma thing. It makes me look especially shitty. So the problem is okay, so spoilers for Resident Evil 7. Also, it's just, oh, it's like the storybook at the beginning. So let's get that out of the way. So, there's a BOW. It was transporting a boat. Boat crashed. Caused the whole incident in Resident Evil 7. Mia was transporting the BOW. Mia's been working with someone, don't know who. Her motive was never explained other than this is something that she was doing. For all we know, she was working with no moral objections to everything. Then the whole incident happened in RE7. Along the way to that game, you're being helped by a member of the Baker family. You know, the family that was affected by the mold. You're given a vaccine that you need to give to one of them. Your choices are the person that's helping the whole game, you know, the entirely innocent person that was affected by this, that's been going through hell as her family went insane and was being not necessarily tortured, but she went into hiding. Or Mia, who had a hand in this whole situation, who showed no signs of remorse for the whole thing, again had seemingly no problems with the whole BOW thing, transporting it, no positive anything associated with this whole thing. And so then you choose what one you're supposed to do. And then you're supposed to give it to Mia because she's your wife. It doesn't matter about everything else. And what the heck is this? Where are you? Birds! Birds. And if you give it to Zoe, she just dies in the boat. If you give it to Mia, then the birds are and you still feel alright about Mia, and yay. So that's why it's bad writing makes me not like Mia. Alright? So there's your context. Because I was genuinely feeling bad about it. So needless to say, the whole Mia getting gunned down start isn't one of the things I'm going to be wondering about. Here we go. I don't think there's any point. Yeah, it's just. I don't think we're. Like, you know, this is. Okay, no, here's a whinge. A problem with since Resident Evil 7, how the beginnings of Resident Evil games are structured. Where you spend 20 minutes or more doing a pile of shit that doesn't actually matter in regards to the full game. It's like, we're going to go through this and then the game will start. So much of the early games, like Resident Evil 7, is the whole walking when you get to Louisiana, or Dulvey I should say. Then the whole part in the guest house, and it's just, and then you have another mini section where you have to do the first fight with Jack Baker, and then the game starts. This game, you have the house, you have what we're doing currently now. There's more that I literally just remembered when I started the game again for recording. We're going to be doing that again, and that's not going to complain about that at all. Hello. Oh! Spooky. Always love a good bloody wardrobe. Can I have that? No. Oh yeah. Anyway, then in Resident Evil 2 Remake, you have the opening that was in you have the gas station if you're Claire, and then you have the usual run towards the RPD, and then you have the whole section at the beginning then where you need to go under the shutter. Spooky! Gravity. Scary thing. Then Resident Evil 3 Remake is all the problems that fucking game had. Ah, cutting yourself all over the place, man. Come on now, be careful. So here's the thing too about this game. Oh right, the start of Resident Evil. Start of Resident Evil 3 had a whole thing too. It was just I was rushing through story beats, and I was annoyed that I was rushing through all the story beats, which turns out was a sign for the rest of the game. So I mean, one of the things too about the story since I saw the bloody hand is that I remember they were dealing with what's real, what's not, hallucinations and shit, which is why I think Mia's going to be perfectly fine at the end of this. And oh no, it wasn't Chris all along. It turns out we're eating and drinking all local stuff, but the local stuff is compromised with some kind of some stuff or some bollocks, and that's why you're imagining all of it, all the problems. Hence why also this is mimicking the story because Ethan heard the story before getting knocked on his arse, so it's influencing everything.
Where the hell am I?
Somewhere in Europe. It's your fault for not being more specific in the first place. The hell am I going? Like the thing too, the start of this game. Oh no, I won't get. I'll reserve my whinging for when it is most relevant. How about that? Allow us to spread out a little bit, not front load it. Hello. Hello, Horace. Oh, I forgot how tight this FOV feels. The thing I've forgotten too is just actually how nice and filled these environments are. Like they're nice and dense. Yeah. All the yellow tape. It's a good thing that this village has a substantial amount of yellow tape that they like to tape on to things that they find important to some degree. Or it's just, this is something we need to think about later. Slap some yellow tape on it. It's that thing of, yes, I know they're trying to go for slightly more in-world context clues to give you an idea what to do, but at the same time, just when everything's plastered in fucking yellow, then this becomes more gimme than it should. Like here's, and now it's some yellow tape on a lock. Why is there yellow tape on the lock? I guess it cracked a little bit and said, oh, well, we have all this tape. Whoop, 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 whoop. And again, it's like that because from a distance, you can see that yellow tape, and you can just run up and say, that is a thing I can interact with. I understand. It's just, from an art standpoint in the world, I find it kind of sucks. I can't remember where I'm going. So let's just a little wander. Hear some sounds. Oh, it's the same bear we had before, or monkey rather, not a bear. You're a monkey. Monkey. Hallucinations. That's the word. Yeah, I remember this road. Yep. I think there's a real fascination with hanging animals. Well, in this case, part of one.
What happened?
Well, you see right there with these goats, right? Then they cut their heads off. They then took some rope, as you can see here, hung it around the tree, made a whole thingy, tied it around the goat, and then just kind of pulled it up and... Well, here you go. Oh, look at that. Yellow on the sign. So this is an important sign. You should look at this because it tells you where to go. We're lucky too that the people in this place speak English. Oh look, an important note. A fixed tag gate with an important lock. Hello, important note. Locked due to missing homeowner. Well, at the very least, you made the gate pointy so you know I'm not just going to go, oh, just climb it, jackass. No, you could. Like, here. Like, look, you stood in that. Yeah, you'd be grand. I mean, I probably couldn't do it, but that's, you know, that's me. I'm not the one that's been receiving military training, allegedly. Chicken! Hello! This is gold and bright and ignores the lighting of the world. Actually, these light beams, no, these light beams aren't hitting it. Box painted yellow. And we don't have tape, we have paint. Knife. Knife. Yes, Ethan, you used knives before, and also your hand is cleaned up significantly. Yep, no, we need to. Nope. Something. Are you going to keep telling me that, or was there another one? That is why you brought the prompt up. I don't think so.
Did they just run out of the house?
I mean, can you not just leave stuff to the side? I mean, you also look at the rest of the state of this house and you're going, oh, this pot's full of peculiar green liquid. Did they just run out of the house? And this house, the stove is littered with bottles and a box and a bottle that is going through the stove slightly. It's, or is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird shopped bottle. Yeah, more goats? Maybe. You know, it's probably deer. Everything's fucking goaty gobshite. This skull has horns. Where's a goat? Ah, wait, is this you? Is this you? No, this is you. Hello, sir.
No, no, friendly, friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
Oh no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it!
No, it's out there. Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
I'm sure he's fine.
What the?
That was just some pocket jam. It's grand. Ah, this man's been having
Dead
bodies
body?
under his house. Yes, very astute.
There's more.
Oh my god, marvelous! Big fucking brain on you. Look at you. Yep. It's the load of, oh boy. We're a pair of bodies and we're all cramped up in a weird way. Excuse me, Mr. Body. Yeah, grab him by the hair.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
I actually can't remember if that is Ethan's face or not. Like, I've seen this model, but I don't remember. Hello. Oh no, my hand! Oh, not my left hand! Why is it always the left hand? Oh, can you believe it? I get a cut off back in Louisiana. I get a few cuts in it here and now. And now I've got a cop button. Oh, how can the same shit keep happening to the same person a loathsome number of times? Yep. Oh, I have stuff to turn off still. Alright, yep. Yep, I still... Oh, this aiming sucks. This is a memory that I have of it. Yeah, right.
What the hell?
Right. I need to turn off some adaptations. It's kind of annoying. Also, I just remembered something. Is it in here? Wait. Oh, motion sensor so good. They couldn't just call it gyro aiming. They had to call it motion sensor camera mode. Now, before, when I played... Oh, it's okay. It's not just when you're aiming. That's hateful. But... Oh, it's not... it doesn't suck complete fucking arse anymore. Unless you're looking at this and not the one controlling it, in which case I bet you you're feeling something. Not in a positive way. Oh yeah, no, I can't... Oh boy. This should only be when you're aiming. It should not be on all the time. But like before, when I tested this back when this game came out, like this was... It barely moved. And you couldn't... I don't know if you can even use the analog stick or... There was something. It felt awful. This feels better. I just wish... that... What? Family photo. Yeah, just like a credit card. Whoop. I just wish it wouldn't happen here, but I guess I get why, because you can just... If you want to help aim... You have anything on you, sir? We'll see if I can keep the controller steady, because this, well, the way that felt, this would not go amiss. But if I'm going to be jiggling around like a jackass, then I think that's just going to suck for everybody. Chem fluid. But anyway, there, as again, as I not so subtly implied, the amount of, and then Ethan's hand. So I need to... Gun, you don't go there. Gunpowder is... Wait, do I actually have that? Or my resources are here? No, I don't. You just tell me I need to. I guess we'll make this so the tutorial will go away. Like it's going to happen again too, where it's just God, I hate it. It's that desperation for escalation. It's just that I hate in a lot of games. Like Rise of the Tomb Raider is the thing that really just put me over the edge. But there's something else in here. Where it's just let's have things happen because things have to happen because the player might be, you know, lose their attention, might be being lost. Like, I'm currently lost in a straight line because I'm smart, me. And because there's anything in here, like, I just need to backtrack. Ooh, yes. So basically, I've gotten to the point now where spectacle, for what it always feels like for the point of pure spectacle, I just lose interest almost immediately. You look like forward, you're lit by a lamp. Let's have a little perusal over here. Can we burn this? I don't know. That's the weird thing about this game too, is just when I'm thinking about burning it and getting an item, all I can think is there's Resident Evil 4 where it's just, here's like a sconce or something, shoot it and the gem pops out. Is that weird thing of, I know the remake Resident Evil 4 is coming out in Resident Evil 8. At least from what I played of it, is pretty much. And what if we tried to make a new Resident Evil 4? I hope, if that is something that occurs for a lot of the game, that this doesn't become a Resident Evil 5, where it's just, hey, it's like Resident Evil 4, but shit. Whereas we're hitting similar beats, but has no power whatsoever, and just feels like a hollow retread.